Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Nikki B and Friends, episode 48. What up, friends?
What's going on?
Nothing to it but to do it. What's going on with you, Shannon?
Everything is good. Everything is good. I'm trying to enroll into this project management certification class.
Oh, I can give you some leads on that because we can talk off the record about that. I know a really good one.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do that and get my Six Sigma belt.
Oh, I got mine.
A green belt, yellow belt, black?
Yellow.
Okay.
Oh, my green. Yeah, I got that and my lean thing. You know how I get down.
Amen. So yeah, I'm trying to get that popping. I want to take my certification off. I want to use it with my current position at my job. To move up, and then I want to do event planning.
Okay. That's what's up. Good for you. Always multiple sources of income and multiple senses, multiple purpose of knowledge.
Amen.
What up, Coach?
What up? Politics as usual. Been on my campaign, keeping my mind right as well as my body right, my vernacular, making sure that I stay up on my literature, Otherwise, that's it my way. What about you, Nick?
Not much. I ain't gonna make it a sad show, but because I keep my little stuff private, but some stuff you be wanting to share because you be trying to feel like you could help somebody else that go through it. So just so the viewers who listen, I lost my dad. It's been 5 weeks since I lost my dad, and we were really, really close. And so this been like the 5 worst weeks, ever. And I don't wish like this type of pain on nobody. So anybody who going through grieving, I'm reading this book. I don't have it in front of me. I should have had it to recommend, but I'm reading the book and just trying to take care of myself because I know my dad would want me to take care of myself, but and then if I got to cry, I don't hold it in. So I didn't be crying at work. They'll close my office door because everybody know how close me and my dad was at work. They've been really supportive, and I just recommend anybody let it out, somebody to talk to, then go on and talk to somebody if that's what you need to do. But I can't say I got a good support system. I say so, but it's like some days you wake up like, okay, this gonna be a good day. And by 10 o'clock, I'm crying. And when I cry, I just let it go. I'm not holding nothing in. But it's been rough. But I know my dad will want me to make it through it. Some days I'll be like, how I'm going to get through it without him. But I know I'm going to get through it because he will want me to. So Amen. I'm coming up with some different ways to honor him and change his birthday into other things because they say it's good to make tradition out of those things. Right. So I'm just sharing that small piece. My birthday came, so I had a nice birthday. I went to Jamaica. Couple got married. When I tell you, they say if you want to learn about people, it's 2 times you learn about people. It's funerals and weddings.
Yeah.
So going through both of those in a month, within a month. Our sponsor is M&A Solutions, LLC. They do cleaning, lawn service, snow removal, all around handy jobs for commercial and residential buildings. They're looking for any contracts. Make sure that you reach out to them. I'm going to have a business card on Nikki B and Friends. our page where you can get a hold of them. They are in the Grand Rapids area, but they will come by and do your snow removal. I'm saying that because that's what's coming. But you need any trees or any of that stuff cut down, they do removal, all kind of stuff. So for all your needs, contact M&A Solutions at 616-450-0912. And I just want to thank them for sponsoring episode 48 of Nikki B and Friends, commercial and residential. Go ahead, Coach.
All right. So for today, we talking about letting go. And we ain't just keeping it at relationships, like when should you leave your partner? Like when should you let it go? When should you stop living the throwback Thursday lifestyle where it ain't even a Thursday and you posting old pics of you and your girls at the club in your 20s? Or you could shoot a ball in the hoop or run a football in high school and you still posting that on a Tuesday. Yeah, I used to get it in. Yeah, you used to. You know, when is it time to let that wig go that you've been having every weekend? When is it time to realize, you know what? It had made enough appearances. I need to go ahead and throw this away. We just need to know when to let it go. So I'm gonna kick it off because I the one that I see the most is people doing sports where it'll be like, yeah, man, I was the man in high school. I had 20 points, 10 assists, and all that. And I said, and I get that, brother. I get it. But I would say, you know, I know somebody, Nick gonna love this one, because she still bring this up all the time. Okay?
I know what it is.
I know a gentleman, because he's a man now. He was real good at football in his day. He was a year older than me. A year after he graduated, he was still meeting us at the games. Like, yeah, let's go. Get jacked in. And like he would meet us at the high school after away games. Like we coming back from Cedar Springs, Michigan. And he already at the school. Yeah, y'all, you know, man. Like keep your head up. And I'm just like go home. So I would say, at least from a sports perspective, it's okay to post you a pic every now and then on a Thursday. Mm-hmm. But I would say at least 2 to 3 years removed, it don't even matter if you used to put up 20 a game or not. You should only people who need to hear them stories is your kids on the occasion.
True.
Otherwise,
they don't even want to hear them after a while.
After a while. It's like your son just trying to shoot a ball in the hoop in the driveway. Yeah, I remember I had 25 points, 10 assists.
Please, they'll hit the mess out of the little boy head playing their kids and still be like, I still got it.
Yeah.
Dude, he's 5. You just tackled him and grabbed the football and ran a touchdown in on your 5-year-old. He got to learn.
Yeah, he always got to learn.
Me. I want him to be like me. Okay.
You hate your factory job. You don't want to be like you. Let that go, dog.
You right. That's right.
I'm starting to letting it go.
I'm going
to pass it to Shan. What do you think somebody should let go and when?
Whew. When you have disagreements with people, there comes a time when you have to let it go. Listen, that argument was in middle school and you still don't like that girl? Y'all 30.
That's real.
That's real.
You can't still have the same beef from 15, 20 years ago. You don't know her as an adult. Y'all was kids. Let that beef go. Let it go. Burn it. Send it off. And what do you call them little balloons they let off in the air? Let it go.
Man.
Put it on the altar. Let it go. Let it go. You got to let go of old beef. Turn over a new leaf. Turn over start from scratch.
And you got to let it go, or can you just not say nothing to him?
Let it go.
Listen, though. I feel like in this instance, like when you were kids, you beefed over petty stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you because you hang out with some. Listen, y'all adults now. You don't even know each other you're a whole different person when you become an adult. So to still be talking about, you don't like me because I might have told your boyfriend that you ain't like him in the 6th grade, girl, bye. That man live in California. He married with 5 kids.
Yeah, let that go. That's go.
Everybody done been with somebody where they be like, look who just walked in. And you be like, you still holding on to that? They sending you screenshots of them. Yeah, look, it seems she's still doing bad. Like, I ain't know you still felt that way.
Ooh, Lord,
That's
yes.
true.
Now hold on to old school beef. Let it go.
Yeah, I would agree. I
don't think Nick agree.
You know what? It's not that I don't agree. I don't go. You know what? It's some people though, depending on what they did. Now, petty stuff, yeah. Hey, how you doing, or whatever, and keep it moving. But then it's just some stuff that I'm never gonna mess with you on. So, you know, you can do your little high, but don't try to have a conversation with me. Don't be all Facebooking like we cool because it happened a long time ago. No, I'm good on you.
Okay.
A lot of people don't change, you know, that much. And it, like I said, it depends on how far it went. Petty stuff over a guy or something like that, maybe. But nah, if you calling my house, crank calling and all of this, no, not all the time. Like, I'm not going to be trying to fight you when I see you. But, you know, I ain't trying to speak. I ain't checking for you. What about that?
All right. I'm having a feeling that Nikki don't throw away beef. She'll take out some beef out the freezer, let it thaw out for the right situation.
Put it on the grill.
Yeah, all right.
If need be, every now and then, it need to be.
Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna turn it to you, Nick.
Okay.
What is something?
So some things that I think that people need to let go of is when you done with a relationship and you really done with the relationship and the man that went on and he didn't got married and all of that, I don't want to hear his name every time I talk to you. I done had to tell some people, like, cut his name out of our conversation. So if we talking and you bring his name up, I'm hanging up. Y'all not together. I can't do this. So if y'all not together and y'all been done, he done moved on, let it go. Stop bringing him up. Stop stalking his page. I don't want to hear about what him and his wife doing, or don't send me no screenshot of what somebody said. Let it go. Look at them.
Wow.
Yeah, his wife. That's a family
That's his wife.
picture. Like, that's a whole family picture. Like, let that go.
Because at this point, you sound kind of like a hater.
Definitely hating.
Yeah, or just do what you're supposed to do. You know, just like one person, I know they stalking somebody, you know, they want to always talk about them, but their thing is like, when we was together, they wasn't doing all of that. My thing is, this person is different than you. They demanded the respect, you didn't. Don't be mad because they getting the respect that you didn't ask for. You didn't demand respect. So now that they respecting this marriage, don't be mad at her. She just ain't taking no mess. You did. Mm-hmm. Let it go.
Let it go.
Go ahead, Coach.
All right, I'm gonna bring it right back to myself.
Okay.
You gotta let go, and this is a cautionary tale. I tell every young man, you know, that I come in contact with, you know, that I got a relationship with, we cool. I would tell them, don't be that dude in high school. Like, you could be cool with people in high school, but you don't never want to be that dude in high school, because that success rate in regular life is not high. Okay. everybody know a dude who was that dude where he was like, man, he was good at sports. He had all the girls. He was fly. He was that dude. And that's the same dude working at Chicken Coop or even worse outside of Chicken Coop asking you for something. You don't never want to be that dude in high school.
The Mike Jones syndrome.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, no, let that go, man. Because I can't stand no dude talking about I don't like no dude in like late 20s, 30s talking about stuff that happened in high school all the time. Like, man, yeah, I still remember when I wore that Tommy Hilfiger jacket. You know what I'm saying? Me and be like, yeah, man, but or and then just fall into it too. At a certain age, I would say any woman that you didn't date in your adult life does not count as an ex. I can't stand no dude talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, her and she was with her dude and she looked at me and I'm like, dude, I ain't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? That's old. I'm like, I don't think he counts it, man. Y'all was 16. Like, I'm pretty sure for both of y'all it's done. But you gotta let go of the high school memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say it's easy to hold on to it a year or two after, but I would say 4 years after, let that stuff go. It means nothing in adult life.
Nothing at all.
I'll let y'all have a history though, kind of, sort of.
If y'all dealt with each other after high school, then yeah, it counts because it made it to your adult life. Like,
I mean, but if you got a child by that person, stuff like that, right?
Like that ties, like it totally counts. But if it's just somebody who you took to prom or y'all dated around homecoming and you still consider her an ex, like, yeah, I had to leave her. She wasn't giving it up. And you know how I do. It means nothing. It means, of course, she wasn't. She was a kid, man. She was a kid.
That's true. I agree on that.
Definitely.
What you got, Shan?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna piggyback off of Nikki's portion. So sometimes you gotta have your family members let go of stuff too. Like, for instance, like how Nikki was saying, like relationships. Sometimes you gotta tell your grandma to take that prom picture, take it down. Take it down. Grandma, I know you loved him, right? I loved him too when I was 16, but he's married, and so am I. Take the picture down, Grandma. It's over.
I don't think that's gonna happen because there's some people
they hold that.
Yeah, it just comes with a part of you growing up and stuff.
It is, but it's like, now I'm bringing my husband to your house and he see me in this picture with this guy.
But it was a long time ago. That's just a part of your past. That's who you went to prom with and
ex-boyfriends and all that. Let it go. I remember when we was in high school, there was this photo studio. I can't remember the name of it. It was on 28th Street, Grand Rapids. But you could go there and you can get your photos done in like an hour. And they had these cute little backgrounds or whatever. And everybody in high school used to go to this place. I cannot remember the name. But like, they would have your pictures done in an hour. Y'all be looking all cute. The background be real nice. And for whatever reason, like, my family just held on to these 2-3 photos of these guys. It's like, come on, y'all, take those. Take them down. Take them down. Take them down. On the other side of that, too, though, if you are in a relationship, right, and maybe y'all did have kids together or whatever, don't let your family members be stalking that man page. Girl, I said, did you see what he put on? Girl, I don't care. He is moved on. I have moved on. All we worried about is these kids. Don't feel like you got to tell me what go on in their life. I don't care.
Yeah. But people just do that. They're going to Snapchat you. Like, people will literally Snapchat you about, send you a screenshot. I know somebody who screenshot all my messages for somebody that I could care less about because they think I'm asking questions for other people. Everybody know what I do on my page. And then they start taking screenshots. So to me, if you taking screenshots to send it to somebody, talking about, look at what she said, and I'm not talking about that person, Really? You saying that's how you feel about that person? Don't put me in it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. My kid's dad got married last May, and I was at work minding my own business. Right now, I knew he was getting married. He had made it known, everything. Cool. His godmother went out of her way to call me like it was an emergency. Now, I was afraid that somebody had passed away, right? So I was like, dang, I need to hop on this call real quick. So I texted her. I was like, hey, Ma, can you call me back when I get off of work? I get off in like 30 minutes and I'll be able to have a conversation. She's like, oh, you can't just step away for a second? So at this point,
this important, right?
Right. So I step away and I call her and I'm like, is everything all right? She like, yeah. Did you know he was getting married? Yes.
No, you should have been like, please tell me you lying. Please tell me you lying.
I knew he was getting married. She was like, well, I didn't know. And why didn't he tell me? Listen, Linda. I don't know why he didn't tell you, but now I got a clue. Why would you call me and tell me that? How do you know that I really wanted to know?
Exactly.
Right.
Let it go.
Right, because that's the other thing. That's the, when you've been in a relationship with somebody and they jump up, and even if you know they're going to get married, you may not necessarily want to see that. You could see it could still be hurt, but you're going to get 10 messages and pictures, anything they could give you about it. And they'd be like, why? And then half of the time they're going to be dogging them out. Oh, she, looking bummy and all that. And then if you go and see, they on there. Beautiful couple. Congratulations. I'm happy.
Yeah, then they'll do that. You see how I played them? Man, don't talk to me. I'm grieving.
I really felt like at that time, like, are you being messy? Because what if I was still messed up about that whole thing? You know what I'm saying? And go bringing it all up again.
Some people hope you are real messed up about it, so that's why they're bringing it to you. Let me bring it to her.
So I was like, I knew he was getting married. Congratulations to him. I don't know why he didn't tell you, but you might want to call him when they get back and ask him about it. Because as far as we go, if we ain't talking about the kids, what he doing with that woman is none of my business.
None.
Well,
it's a mature way to think about it.
Let it go.
A very mature way to think about it.
So,
what about you, Nick? What you got for us?
I had something and then I lost it that quick about letting
to bring it back to you?
Yeah, I can. What you say? Can you bring it back?
I said, do you want us to bring it back to you? Okay.
I was gonna say, let go of trying to. I'm trying to think of how to even word this. When people show you who they are, believe them. Let go of who they used to be. Because some people just didn't change, or some people just was faking it well. Stop holding on to who they used to be and stop trying to make everybody be your friend. It's just some people out there who just not going to F with you at all.
It's real.
They don't like you. And no matter who talk to them, no matter who you are, you didn't came along, they didn't fell in love. That don't mean I got to mess with you because y'all a couple. Mm-hmm. Let go. Stop trying to be up in my face because now you with my cousin. I ain't trying to be up in your face. Mm-hmm. Let go. If I don't want to be cool with you, I ain't got to be cool with you. So, let it go. And realize it is what it is. People have valid reasons. And don't be trying to talk nobody out of why they feel the way they feel. But she a good girl and let her be a good girl to you. Keep her out of my face though.
Well, Nikki B don't let nothing go.
No, it's not that I don't let nothing go. I can't stand to see somebody making a fool out of themselves, running around trying to be cool with people who clearly don't want to be cool with them. Except the fact everybody not gonna like you. Somebody like me that's confident in themselves and enjoy their own company, I'm cool with that. Because one of my pet peeves is somebody who think they got to be everybody's friend. Because that's the person I don't trust. I don't want them to be my friend. If they everybody's friend, I don't want them to be my friend. Because they the most gossiping person in the world. That's why they friends with everybody. So either A, they can't fight or something, don't want nobody to whoop their tail and act like they cool with somebody. Or B, they just want to be in the loop of everything and feel like they know what's going on with everybody. You know, you could call me at any time and I could tell you because I'm cool. Oh, that happened? Let me call them real quick. We cool. Nah.
And you know, if they talking about you, about them to you, they talking about you to them.
Right.
Well, and while you letting them talk about me in front of you, don't come back. You better not call yourself a friend of mine and then come back and tell me something that somebody said. No, tell me what you said.
Well,
go ahead, Coach.
I'm not saying that what Nikki B was saying about me. I'm just saying since we co-host together, that we should be cool. When I brought donut holes and orange juice, it was a peace offering. Mm-hmm. So that's all I'm saying, sister. Who just don't like donut holes? But all righty then. I guess we ain't kicking it after. But one thing that people need to let go, fellas, this is for y'all, especially a younger gentleman in his younger 20s, but older men do it as well. You need to let go when a woman don't want you on her at the club, okay?
Thank you, preach.
If you try to grab her hand and she back up, take that at that, okay? If you trying to dance behind her and stuff, and then she move closer to her friend, let it go. All that dancing all on the side and all of that, let it go, man.
Pushing people all up in the corner.
This the thing. As loud as the club is, it ain't loud to the point she can't hear you, man. I promise you, as dark as the club is, it ain't dark enough that she can't see you, man. I promise you, she can hear and see everything. Excuse me, miss, and she just still moving side to side. Ain't stopped a second. Hey, excuse me. Bam. Man, no. Every way.
Oh, you need to say that 2 more times because you sure can act like you don't hear somebody.
Yeah, because everybody know a dude just on the side, just It's like, man, let it go.
Excuse me. What you drinking? I'm good.
Yeah, like let it go. And then it's saying even outside the club, you just gotta know when it's time. When you gotta take. I tell dudes all the time, you gotta take your rejection in stride. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come up to her and you're just like, hey, how you doing? My name Coach. What's your name? Okay, cool. You got a boyfriend? If she say yes, just dead it. Just dead it, man. Don't be like, well, can you have friends? No.
Oh, thank you.
It's done. Got to do with me.
It's done because look at it as a plane. As soon as you start saying, well, can you have friends? That plane is going. It's going down, and it's going down even faster. Anything you say at that point, it's cool. Because the thing is, you could just let it go, man. Because the thing is, you might see her again one day. It just may not be the time. You know what I'm saying? It could just be like, it's like, oh, okay, you got a boyfriend. Okay, then I'm going to let you go. She going to think you're a respectable dude. You know what I'm saying? Because then if she still go with it, be like, hey, you got a boyfriend? Yeah, but it's all good. How you think she going to do you, man?
Right.
It ain't that serious.
Yeah, please stop with I just got to piggyback on that. Stop with the can we be friends? Stop with the you happy. I'm lying. I don't want to be bothered. So just take it at my word, because now you done made me mad. And now the new thing is that really done threw the whole game off, that you just got to be coming across rude is, hey, how you doing and all of that. And can I give me let me give you my number, and you be, you used to can throw out a number. Now you be like, give me yours, which has always been my thing. Give me yours. Now they'll stand right there. Okay, call me. So your number locked in mine. I'm like, I can't win. Like, I cannot win. And they gonna call that person who do that.
They calling you that day.
Yeah,
They calling you that day.
For sure.
Yeah, just leave it at, as soon as they say, I got a boyfriend, just be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? My name Rick. You might have to remember that one day. And then keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. Because anything else, you clowning at that point. She going to think you're a clown. Then she going to go and tell her boyfriend.
I knew you got to hold
hey, let me tell you about this. Because the thing is, you want you a woman that tells you that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because here go a little trick for any of the fellas listening. If you feel like you got you a good girl, I'm about to give you a tester. Take this home. This is homework for any fellas out there.
Oh, okay.
Make you a page, or have somebody who,
my God.
or have somebody who she don't know that you rock with like that. Just reach out to her and just say, and all the message got to say is, how much?
What?
They don't got to say nothing after that. It just say, how much?
Okay, wait. You send a message out.
You don't send it yourself.
Right. You have somebody else, right? Or have somebody else. Okay. And you say, how much?
How much?
Okay.
Okay. So y'all already know how much for what? If she don't come on, let's not play. So then, right? If she don't tell, even if she be like, nah, I don't do that. If she don't tell you that somebody reached out to her asking her how much, cut her off. Entertain enough. Because that's something you should know. You can tell me about the dude at Dollar Tree trying to talk to you. Can't tell me about the dude you want to talk about how much for your services. No, bye.
Oh my God.
Because for that, she should really be like, babe, you ain't about to believe this. I should have you fight him. Girl, what happened?
Right.
You talk about how much. I'm a lady. I ain't like that. Man, girl, I can't believe somebody approached you with that.
Yeah.
Bring it in. Let me hold you.
True.
You a real one.
Let me hold you.
Real, that's homework right there.
You a keeper right there.
Yeah, that's
Man, has somebody ever called somebody up with that? Because I know you done had somebody do that, and it's a friend of yours or something. Anybody ever catch their girl on that?
Nobody yet. But I'll have people do it, and then girl, every time it's like, babe, you ain't gonna believe this. But these are working women as well, so they ain't as inclined. So if your girl then took a break from work, give her that one. See what she's doing with her time. You know, and it's the thing. If your girl ain't working and she don't tell you about what happened on paternity court, she was doing way more than she should have been doing that day. You might want to keep an eye on her. She should have an update on paternity court. There's some daytime show where it's like, yeah, she really ain't go to work today. Like, because somebody who work ain't gonna know that one.
Interesting. All right, go ahead, Shaya.
Okay.
I'm trying to think about it. Shaya looked like she might have got caught up on that one before.
Never.
Okay, go ahead.
Just take your ex. You think you slick. That's it. Just leave it at that.
Anyway. Your old aunties who be trying to club with you, let it go, auntie. Listen. This is not for you. Go sit down. Sit down somewhere. Aunties, uncles, granddad, sit down. I am so tired of seeing these granddaddies out with their shirts open. You can see where they had their triple bypass and all
Hey, hold on. I'm about to shut this down right here. Look. Just because I tell you my personal business, you ain't got to talk about my dad like that. That ain't even cool. You ain't even right. Don't even worry about that. We all grow at different rates.
Man, why are you at the same club I am? Go sit down somewhere. Because somebody come get their daddy, sir. Oh, my God, I went to school with your granddaughter.
And I said, you will say that, and then you will come up here, and then you and my niece be wanting me to go with y'all.
That's different.
I mean, it's a valid point.
That's different.
because I look so young and I am younger.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah, it is a little different. So
I have been with Nikki B and have just witnessed how guys will just, and I be looking like, don't even try it. Don't even try it. But yes, to come get y'all old auntie. I had an auntie that's like in her 60s. And when the club photos come up, she be in them. And I just be wondering.
I mean, like with the 21 and older crowd.
Yes, the backdrops, the Henny bottles.
We ain't about to do that.
Not with the Henny bottles. Not with the Henny bottles.
Nope. We ain't about to do it.
Why are you in this picture?
Do you have the picture?
If she turned to the back, looking.
And drop it low.
Okay, you know what? Just to confirm, can you send this to our group chat?
Yeah.
Just so we could just confirm. That's it. We just want to confirm.
Right, because we don't want to put out nothing out there that's not true.
That ain't true.
Right. You know what I mean? We don't need no case or nothing like that because we can't do that.
So just go ahead and send that to us.
There are photos.
Yeah, go ahead and send that to us.
Mm-hmm. And I just be wondering, like, why are you in this picture? Why weren't you at home?
Why isn't it in our group chat?
She the one can't stand babysitting either. It's like you already know. Don't call her to babysit because she ain't doing it.
She going too.
Right. Hey, can you babysit so I could go? Girl, please. I'm going to tell you we're having it. I ain't know that.
Yeah, girl, you think I got this all white to sit in the house?
Yeah.
But even with that too, what's up with this? Like, you 40 and 50 still trying to have babies. Now listen, I'm all for you having your career and all of that and having babies later. But what do they call it now? The geriatric pregnancy? I'm not gonna be 50 pushing up. You know, let me give my honor and respect to Janet Jackson, right? But I could not be 50 having my first baby.
Man,
I'm sorry.
You could be if you was gonna walk away with that 50. What you walk away with?
Yeah, like some real money.
Yeah, it's a real like $50 million or something ridiculous. Like, yeah, I could. I like right now, like for somebody else. Now him, yeah.
Yeah, I
and the thing about it is, I don't even have to keep him. You wanted this baby. Yeah, go ahead and take him. I get him. You know, sometime when I get to the country, and you know,
not me.
I would have gave Janet her first baby. Easy.
Oh my God.
Easy, and we ain't got to make it work. I just love to tell people, man, Janet, that's my baby mama. Like that's what y'all tripping on.
Yeah, I didn't keep her.
Nah, man. Actually, it's my weekend right now. Let me call her and make sure I can still pick up at the regular time.
Oh Lord, I'm straight.
Oh.
When I turn 40, I'm gonna be in the process of reclaiming my time. No,
yeah,
babies.
So I'm saying that people need to give up some clothes and stop thinking that they're going to come back in style.
Man.
Stop it. I need you to give up the clothes you can't fit. Stop saying that you're going to lose weight, because that's how you can tell that you gain weight, because sometimes you can still fit some of the stuff even though you didn't gain weight. But you look and you be like, this is tighter. Stop. It's okay to admit, either go on a diet or to get back into your old size, or just go up. Ain't nothing wrong with going up a size.
Not at all.
Nothing at all. But stop holding on, talking about you were 6 and you know you were 10.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because you make yourself look bigger trying to wear them little bitty clothes.
Yeah.
Real messy.
Real messy.
You could be a thick chick like me and still be cute.
She ain't lying.
Very cute. Very cute. She must toot her own horn.
Yeah, she must toot it.
Beep beep. No. But yeah, you could be really cute. I mean, you know, right now is the time of the big girl. That's what I say. And they got clothing lines now for us. They have all kind of different boutiques and shops.
But you know what they always have? I had a cousin, probably one of the best dressed in my family, who was a big girl, Lane Bryan. Dip, smell good, all of that. I can't stand when people think that they got to look any kind of way when they get a certain, just a sweatsuit on and all of that stuff all the time. Come on, boo-boo, fix yourself up. Like, you doing yourself a disservice. Don't do yourself like that.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even think it's, from my experience, men aren't really attracted to the size. It's more the confidence in yourself. So throw on some lashes and a little lip gloss, girl. Flip, dip, and whip that hair. Put you on a look. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's
so
real.
Is that true? Is that true, Coach? It's the confidence. It ain't the size.
That's very real. It was funny. Me and my brother, we was talking about just yesterday, where it's it's the way you carry yourself. Like confidence is the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you could finesse somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys think how many ugly dudes you see out here winning. It's like, man, why is she with him, man? Because he carry himself well.
Got a fresh haircut. He dressed nice.
Everybody know a dude who don't look
good.
Everybody know a girl who don't look that good but could dress her tail off. Where you just know, like, man, I think I might.
You must not be paying attention to her face.
You know what? But you know what? That's a high school thing too. When we say and letting go, like the high school girl who was that girl in high school.
No.
Now she done gained too much weight.
Man,
and then this is like.
You took mine.
You said what?
You said, man, you done took mine.
Oh, because you was that girl in high school. Because it was people like me, little and skinny, my little skinny legs and all of that stuff. And then here you come, thicker than a mug, and now you still thicker than a mug. But you were 26 thicker than a mug.
There go.
Not no 8 thicker than a mug. So let that go. If you was that girl in high school, you just may not be, except the fact that you may not be that girl now. That's it.
That's real.
That's all. That's just simple. So.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Yep.
All right.
Go
so
ahead.
I'm a piggyback a little bit, just a little bit. But people need to know when to let go of their expectations and almost standards a little bit. But you gotta have expectations based upon your life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out. If you a chick, right, and you got 3 or more kids,
mm-hmm.
that extra fine dude in the club, that ain't for you no more. That ain't for you no more. What you need to do now, sweetheart, is look to the left or right of him. And whichever friend you look at and he drop his head, that's you. That's the dude who gonna watch your kids while you get your hair done. That will be the one taking them family pictures and coming with that field trip money. When
field trip money.
When little dog need to go skating or to John Ball Zoo. That's what you need. That same for dudes, because dudes got this the worst. I can't stand no dude who always, because dudes be delusional. Like a dude be all out of shape, be broke.
Oh my goodness, Rick Ross size,
sloppy. Talking about I need me a girl fit, gotta have her nails done, her hair done, all of that. No, not for you though. It all start with you. So if you only working part-time, perhaps, may or may not be staying with Grandma Nana, may not just really have too much to yourself. Them fine girls, they not for you. What you need to now do is go to what word am I looking for here? That lesser standard side of town and go to that speedway, and whichever tacky woman.
Speedway.
Yeah, go to your Speedway of choice, and whichever woman you see buying some Mountain Dew and cigarettes, that's for you. That's you. That's right there. Okay. Any woman you see wearing elastic on the pants, that's you. Say hi. You got to do that because dudes got to stop being like that. Because I can't stand no dude not with nothing. And you be like, man, what you think of her? Oh no, look at no, that ain't. I wish I would. Like no, but you should though. You should think about it. So you gotta know what you bring to the table because the thing is, you don't want to bring nobody down either. Okay. Yeah. So if I ain't got nothing, all I got is maybe my car and my little gig. Why am I gonna talk to somebody who got all their stuff together? Why would I want to waste her time? She want to go out to eat, but I ain't taking her out to eat. Oh, dang, why you always got to be doing something? Because she used to at least go on to Red Lobster for an ultimate feast.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you fancy. If I think that Red Lobster is fancy to somebody who is together, I should.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. I got to let her live and be with that person because it ain't me.
Yeah.
The same if I was a young bachelor with no kids and all my stuff together. Why would I expect that career woman to watch my kids? That ain't right to her. The only way I would do that is if I had a vendetta against her.
Wow.
Because I do have that bag where a girl would be, yeah, you already know how I do. I ain't talking to nobody with no kids. Oh, you already know. Oh, you're not. Let me show you that you will.
Oh, you want to down.
I don't do this anymore. Yeah. But it'd be like, oh, okay. Let me go ahead and slide up in here. Show her a thing or two.
Yeah, I used to do that. I'm glad I grew out of that habit. Because I done met people who try to do that, like people think I'm spoiled sometimes. Yeah. And so they are purposely like, I'm not going to buy into her spoiledness, So then those people I don't talk to. You don't buy into it,
Yeah, no, because the thing is, it's not even spoiled. It's just a standard of living. And if you can at least upkeep somebody's other living, you shouldn't deal with them.
True. I agree.
I think that's the biggest thing. But you ain't got to come to them like you trying to be with them either. Just be like, look, I ain't looking for no relationship. If you're just looking for some laughs and a good time with a sprinkle of razzle dazzle, I'm the person for you. Anything beyond that, I'm not that guy. And if
that's how you get up in there.
If she with it, she with it. If she not, she not. But you gotta let go of those.
But you know what? Opposite attracts. I know a lot of people, a lot of women, some people would say like they be settling when they get to a certain age just to have a man and stuff. But I know a lot of women who have executive positions and marry a dude on disability.
Yeah. No, I think it's sometimes it can be settling, but I think it just depends on
how you looking like that, Shane.
It depends on how she look at the dude, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if she think that you a stand-up dude, it ain't really about how much money you got. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as she know, like, deep down, this is a real dude. He got a plan for his life. He worked with what he got. That ain't nothing too much outside of your means, but.
Yeah, because I guess she's taking the time to get to know him. It's some people who won't even take the time to get to know you.
Yeah. Just let her get hurt a couple more times and she'll go ahead and drop that bar.
Yeah. For me, rides.
That's where I ended. That's where I ended. Especially the first time and I need to pick you up. Nah.
I still hate the girl. Matter of fact, I'm skipping Shan and going to my next one.
Go ahead.
This was time to let go of females letting people drop them off at work and keeping their car.
Man, Nick.
I'm sick of it. Then waiting for them to get picked up.
In your own car.
Car smelling like weed and she don't even smoke.
Exactly. Get there, and that's exactly what it is. We had a girl like that at the job, and I said to her, like, let me talk to you. You don't never let nobody keep your car. He ain't working. What do we need your car for? And then he picked her up one day. He was so disrespectful. He picked her up one day. She went to two guys in the car with him.
Oh, the worst.
She goes to get in her car. She goes to get in the front, and they must have told her to go around because then she went in the back and got in the back seat.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you real quick. I'm just gonna ask this real quick. I'm not making any judgment on anybody out there. Please don't take it like that. Was she a bigger Caucasian woman?
Nope.
Was she an attractive woman?
No.
Okay.
No, and something was wrong with her, and I didn't like it because so many people took advantage of her. Like she used to say something about her head. So a couple of times people caught her hitting her head on the wall because she was saying she was bouncing her head back. And then she had kids, and she wasn't claiming them on her income tax. Her mama claimed one and her aunt claimed the other, and they would both give her $50. So everybody was taking advantage of her.
That ain't even right.
But besides her, other people, stop letting dudes use your car. Dudes, stop using, like, ain't nothing worse than some dude pulling up in a nice car on the side of you, then smiling and grinning, how you doing, and grinning, trying to flirt, and then he pull off in a license plate, talking about lovely teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, man.
Go pick up lovely teeth from work.
Pick her up, man.
Yeah, yes.
And women, stop doing that. Waiting on a ride, waiting on somebody to pick you up in your car. That's as disrespectful as you can get. If you got somebody's car, you should be there 30 minutes early in case they get off early.
Totally agree. Totally agree with that. I think that's one of the
And you need to show proof of what jobs you apply for.
Definitely. Anytime she look at you on your phone, what you doing? Man, I'm just on Indeed. They got a nice little app now.
ZipRecruiter.
Yep, something.
No, he shouldn't even have no phone. And he better be putting gas in the car. That's the other thing. And then we going back to Shan. Let's leave that behind. Dudes, women sitting in the car, dudes sitting in the car, and the women pumping gas.
That is trifling.
Let's stop doing that. Go ahead, Shan. What else we letting go of?
We letting go, guys. Okay, it was cute. Okay, so the 90s was the year of the players, right? This how to be a player.
Only year?
Blah, blah, blah. Those were the years of the 90s, okay? You don't even have enough game, let alone other things, to try to be a player. You don't got enough money. You don't even got enough, excuse my French, D, to be trying to be
Oh.
to be trying to be a player. You don't have to be Amanda, Sally, Cindy. Honey, you don't even have, listen, you stay with your mama. Let it go. You don't need nobody right now. Like, you need that phone probably to get them interview calls, but you don't need nobody right now. Let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, that was deep. That cut somebody.
No, because you got to think, it be the dudes who don't be working that try to talk to the most females.
And you be like, where you work at? Oh, I'm between jobs right now, and I'm going to school for this little electrician thing, and boy, go somewhere.
Or doing music at 40-something. He's still doing music. You doing music at, man, if it ain't took off for you yet, I ain't want to tear nobody dreams down, but dude, let me hear what you got, because I'll tell you if you need to keep it.
I don't think anybody, and this is just my personal opinion, I work hands-on with a lot of different artists and stuff. So this is just all my personal opinion. If you get to 30 and you ain't nowhere closer to this, like you ain't even making money off of this, you ain't in no position where you about to make a career out of this, you should just let it go and just make it a hobby. It's nothing wrong, because the thing is, you don't gotta be a famous rapper to make music.
Right.
You could just make it as a hobby and people will respect it more.
Yeah.
But don't make that, because that's such a lottery idea. that's not nothing you should base your life around. Like, you shouldn't be not taking care of your responsibilities thinking, I'm about to be this rapper. That's just not realistic. That's a very lottery idea. So you should keep your life straight. Even people don't even understand the great message in 8 Mile, which is a very sad movie. But anyway, so it ends with him winning a rap battle, and they saying, man, we about to kick it. Man, I'm about to go to work. Okay?
Man, he still got to work.
Yeah, like after this, but people took the struggling artist aspect of that movie and applied it to real life, where it's like, no, y'all didn't see that he was like, I'm about to get this job. I'm about to work more so I could go to the studio.
Right.
Work, man.
After he got Clarence, and Clarence lives at home with both parents.
Yeah, at home with both parents.
Clarence parents have a real good marriage.
Real good marriage. Classic. But yes, always have a job, especially to our young artists out there. Always have a job.
Yeah. You got to. You got to have some hustle about yourself. Like somebody not hustling on their dream. It's a lot of people out here who say what they want to do, but not doing it. If you're not going to take a chance on you and you unconfident, why somebody else going to take a chance on you? You're not taking a chance on yourself. I'm sitting up here telling people, yeah, you could do this. This person could do this. And then they talk to you and you, I ain't been to the studio. Okay, and let that go.
Let it go.
And people stop saying you about that life and you ain't about that life. Let that go.
Let it go.
And let go of relationship feuds on Facebook or any other social media.
Let it go. Let it go. That ain't our business. Because the thing is, especially when people be putting their stuff on social media, they don't understand. We engage in it because it's entertaining. Like, we laughing, sending screenshots to each other. It's a joke.
Right. Right. Go on. Hurry up and go on for they delete it, because you know they're going to delete it at the
yeah. Because the thing is, people be putting on shows on social media and they don't got to understand. Yeah, it's a joke and we laughing with you. But you got to live with the aftermath of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless of what we think about what you're going on and we laughing and kikiing with you, you got to live through all of this. Yeah. So be careful with that stuff.
And ain't nothing more funnier than them trying to remove it and then act like we forgot, because now they back together and they happy. But you done told us everything that happened. And then you want to know why your family don't like the dude.
Yeah, or a female. Now we looking at y'all like y'all stupid. Now y'all toxic because y'all didn't open up your mouth to us.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And so, come on, Shan. We got a couple of more minutes. You got another one?
Grown men, let go of the college days, okay? All that drinking and partying and all that. You got to get up and go to work in the morning. You let go.
Let it go.
You are in your 30s. This is not Michigan State no more. Grand Valley is still moving on with the new students that are like 20 years your junior.
Every year. Every year.
Oh, stop showing up to the icebreaker. You out here trying to promote the parties at the college. Cut it out.
She said icebreaker.
Yeah.
Man, I went to an icebreaker when I was 19. Like, I didn't get in. I'm gonna make sure I let that be known. But I was in the parking lot though. I was definitely in the parking lot of the icebreaker.
What school was it?
Western.
Love Western parties.
Grand Valley used to have the
parking lot was jumping.
Grand Valley used to have some nice ones. Yeah. Michigan State's be off the chisel. That was back in the college days. We let it go.
Yeah, good. That we letting go.
Yeah, but Auntie still there. Auntie still there.
Auntie still there. Auntie will tell you it's still popping now.
Right, exactly.
These young folks know how to do it.
Yeah. And so then my last thing of saying to let go would be, everything isn't for everybody. So please go to like a professional who's going to be honest with you about your weave, your wigs, your eyelashes. Your eyelashes should fit and compliment you. They shouldn't look like, it's something in your face, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. The short eyelashes. You know, go to somebody who's going to compliment you. It's time to stop the superficial stuff of thinking that that's what people looking for. Or am I just in a different generation and we wasn't into all of that? Because I'm still like, I have fabulous eyelashes and eyebrows. And I'm not going to mess mine up because the eyelashes pull your lashes off.
Yeah, depending on how long and how much you wear them.
Right. So my thing is that what, like, Coach, is that one of the things you look at? Are you like, she gotta have long lashes?
I don't care about lashes.
Do you like more of a natural look, or do you like somebody versatile?
I like whatever you can keep up. That's what I like. I like whatever you can keep up. So if you the type that you like to get dialed up, okay, keep it up. If you like to go natural, okay, cool, but make sure you keep that hair moisturized. You know, so it's about whatever you can keep up in and be confident in. That's what I'm on board for.
Amen.
That makes sense. All right, so look like it's time for us to wrap up another hour of Nikki B and Friends that goes really, really fast.
Amen.
So let's do our closing argument. I'm all in court.
I know.
Do our closing comments for the show. Shannon, what do you have for the closing?
To thine own self, be true. Be true to yourself. Know who you are. Don't be trying to be something you're not.
Good.
All that other stuff that you used to be into when you was younger, let it go. I mean, you older now. It's time to think like an adult. It's time to act like an adult.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Coach?
I like what Shan said, and people don't know because y'all can't see us, but Shan looks really nice today.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to change back up or something because I think it'd be some flirtation or something going on here.
No, you said that Shan looked nice too. Like Shan straight from church.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But she don't look like she came from church.
She definitely don't like she came.
Don't listen to Nikki B. I feel like
she definitely don't like she came from church. I definitely agree with that.
Thank you.
Everybody, you know,
But she looking good.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go from a point that Nikki B said, where it said when she made the point about chasing your dreams, if that's what you want to do. If you're serious about something, then you should do it. Impossible is truly nothing. Anything that you want to do, it really is as simple as they say to just do it. Just apply consistent effort to something, and I guarantee you will see results. There's no such thing as giving 100% and not seeing some type of success. Even if it's not at that specific thing, you putting in so much effort towards that. Putting so much effort into something can get you results at something else where you might find your true calling. So if that's what you want to do, you should definitely do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it, because you shouldn't do anything that you don't truly love and want to dedicate time to. So
I agree with that. And so I just want to say again, thank everybody for listening. And, everybody has their own vices that they know just while we talking. You may have laughed with us on some of the things, but some of the things may, have touched you enough to let go. But some things aren't meant to be let go of. You don't have to just keep buying into it. But if you see me and I don't speak, that means I don't F with you.
That's real.
Don't come over trying to keep talking and all of that. I don't fool with you. So it's as simple as that. Thank everybody again for listening. Take yourself serious if you want somebody else to take you serious. Go after your dreams the same way that I started this podcast. I've been saying it, started it. You got to get out there and take a chance on yourself sometime. Yep. So I appreciate each and every one of my listeners who listen to us regularly, send love, comments. I appreciate you. Thank you. Just want to say again, thank the sponsor for today's episode, M&A Solutions, cleaning, lawn service, snow removal, any handyman type service.
Lock changing. Can't forget lock changing.
Did I say life changing?
Locks changing.
Oh yeah, lock changing. Yep, they specialty is lock changing. You can call at 4:00 in the morning, and they gonna change them locks.
Okay, locksmith.
Commercial and residential is what they do for 616-450-0912, and you'll be able to see the card on the page, and you could call for any of your handyman type needs. Thank everybody for listening. I appreciate you guys jumping on and rocking out with us as normal. And y'all got anything else? Did I miss anything?
No.
All good.
Okay, so don't forget to follow the page at Nikki B and Friends on Facebook, and NIKKIB_and_friends on Instagram. And thank you and be blessed.
Welcome to another edition of Nikki B